Capricorn, this is your weekly read from March 15th through the 21st. Let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Capricorn? So we got two. First one we have is the heart transmission. Let's see what we have for that. Your heart is capable not only of giving and receiving love, but of connecting you to a great network of beings that resonate in the highest frequencies of divine love. Through your heart, you can receive information and guidance from the network of light that fills our universe. As you learn to open your heart to receiving these transmissions, your ability to work with group consciousness in a loving way increases. You should affect humanity in a loving way, influencing the collective rather than allowing the lower frequencies of the collective to overwhelm you. We also have the wisdom of the divine feminine. Look at there. All right, so we have divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you are experiencing now. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire, to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams and instead allow life to guide you and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is from March 15th through March 21st, 2020. What messages for guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for March 15th, March 16th, March 17th, March 18th, March 19th, March 20th, and March 21st of 2020. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March 15th through March 21st, 2020. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. We got deception and envy under here. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with some deception. Someone could be lying to you. You could also be dealing with someone that is envious of you. So be aware of that. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords does represent instability within the thoughts or within the mind. This could have to do with your foundations and your achievements or your will to achieve. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone that has some envy because of your own will to achieve. All right, so Sunday here we have the third eye chakra. This is about trusting your vision, trusting your knowledge around some things. All right. Monday we have patience here, temperance here. So this is about trusting divine timing. For some of you guys, you could be in a space of having some instability within yourself if you feel like some things are taking too long. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles here. This is about your own material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like there are some changes that have happened because the sixes represent balancing out changes. So there are some changes that have happened. I feel like you're needing to have patience while some things come into growth or come into fruition. Universe, I just said there are some changes that have happened, and the universe represents a successful completion of a project. You're moving into a new ascension here is what it looks like. Okay, so that's for Wednesday. Thursday we have the Three of Wands. You could be in a space of creating some new partnerships, some new alliances. You could be in a space of manifesting some new ships that are coming in. Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have the Seven of Cups. I do feel like you're needing to make some wise decisions this week. Most definitely, because I feel like you're in a new ascension and setting authority. So we got what I find interesting here is we have wisdom of the divine as a message, a guidance, but we also have the divine. So we have the wisdom of the divine feminine as guidance for this week, but we also have the divine masculine here. So this could legit be a spiritual path here that we're talking about. There could be some deception around that path. I'm not saying that there's deception in the path, but I feel like someone's envious of either your path, your alliance that you're making, especially if you're in alliance with your divine counterpart. There could be some envy. Someone could be telling you, I don't think there's anything being told. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like a cycle is complete. I feel like you've elevated. You may need to choose your partnerships is what I'm getting. Choose who you're going into alliance with. Choose wisely. because you could be dealing with a masculine energy here that may be in the space of, I don't want to say controlling, or you could be dealing with the masculine energy here that is being deceptive, or that is envious of you. So this can even be like a friend that may be not showing you their true colors because there's envy within a connection or within a situation. All right, so let's see here. Why do we have this third eye chakra here? We have the Wheel of Fortune here, Eight of Cups with the Three of Cups. So some of you guys, I feel like you got to escape an unstable situation here. Now, Three of Cups can represent third party. It can represent multiple lovers. It can also represent, now Eight of Cups, Three of Cups may mean that you need to walk away from a discontent or a relationship that you may have lost interest in, a third party, because we got 5 cups when you subtract that 8 from 3. But another thing, this could also be ascending, moving toward abundance for yourself. With this Wheel of Fortune, you could be moving toward abundance, moving toward a new ascension. And I definitely see that with the Eight of Cups, the Universe, and the Emperor. If this is a masculine energy, you could be definitely in a space of ascending. If this is a feminine energy, you're definitely already ascended, but you're needing to trust your wisdom in regards to some partnerships that you have or have made or are in the process. I do feel like there are some changes you're needing to trust, that things are changing for you, that you're moving toward true happiness, but there is a need to walk away from another party. The other party may be a friend, it may be a lover, it may be associates. It's someone or something that is in low vibration, someone that causes some sort of regret or loss of interest. I feel like someone needs to change. I'm not going to say change anything. I don't think you need to change anything. I just think you need to trust your own wisdom, especially again if you're a divine feminine, because we had wisdom of the divine feminine under that. Or if you're dealing with the divine feminine, you may need to take the wisdom of that person. So we have Temperance here, which is patience. I do feel like something is going to require some patience. Why divine timing is at play here? I feel like something is blossoming here. You see how that is coming out of someone's hand. So I feel like by your own hand, something is blossoming. But I do feel like with the Five of Swords, I'm trying to tell you with that envy, someone may have some questionable motives that you're dealing with. With this Hangman here, I feel like you need to change your perspective around someone. So this looks like maybe a seductress, someone that could be coming into your oh, I said house. It may be someone coming into your house, because I didn't mean to say that. But it could be someone coming into your house. It could be someone that is coming into your life, coming in and out of your life. With this Queen of Wands is most definitely a seductress. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your perspective around moving forward may also need to change. Some of you guys may be not confident about moving forward. You're needing to not underestimate your abilities and really take action moving away. I feel like if this is a feminine, for me to get these two together with the Hangman in between, I feel like this is a feminine energy that may have some questionable motives, and you may be needing to change your perception around. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, and the Temperance is Sagittarius. So it could be a Sagittarius, but this can also be someone that's in a space of, it could be also, Hangman is Pisces, I believe. I believe Hangman is Pisces. I believe so. But I do know that the Hangman is about changing your perspective and becoming more enlightened, that someone may be not having the right motives. Also with the Five of Swords, this could legit be you needing to question your own motives as to why you're in suspension. If you've been stuck in suspension, you may be underestimating your abilities to move in a new direction. So take that how it resonates towards you. But I do feel like with the Fool card here, you have an opportunity to move forward here. I feel like God is granting you an opportunity, but you do have to move in faith. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like this is whatever you're moving toward is going to bring balance to either your finances or going to bring balance to. I'm pulling a lot of fives here. So there are some things that do have to change here. Emperor here with the Six of Cups. I feel like for some of you guys, you think it's not fair or something isn't fair. With the Five of Cups, there is, I feel like, a loss in interest in an imbalanced situation. Someone either is controlling, either something of the past. There may have been some control of something of the past. Six of Cups can represent past energy. It can represent like childhood romances, childhood friends. It could represent control. It could represent children. But there's some control here, or there's a masculine energy that's dealing with a loss and pleasure of something or someone from the past, maybe in the space of wanting to gain their independence, putting things in motion to gain their independence. But I do feel like with these Six of Pentacles, someone's moving from a lack situation, changing a foundation in order to bring balance. There is still some deception around a situation. Maybe someone is envious because you are creating balance where once there was imbalances within your life. Check you when you're dealing with situations like this, because this is definitely some envy. Someone is very envious here. When you're dealing with situations like that, check how a person reacts to you. If a person is more excited or more wanting to talk to you when you're going through bullshit than when you're at peace, that person is envious of you. They don't want you to be at peace. They want you to go through bullshit because they're probably going through bullshit within their own life, or they probably are not happy with where they are in their life. So you definitely need to check that out. We got Empress here. It's like I tell people all the time, if the only thing you and your friend do is gossip, talk about bullshit, when you get on the phone, they talking about people, downing people, that's not your fucking friend. That's a person that wants to use other people's disadvantages or problems as a way to make themselves feel better for the lack that they have within their own life. When you have a true friend, they're pushing you to do more, and not just, oh yeah, I think you should do that. They're actually trying to help you manifest, do more. They're actually in a space of doing more within their own life as well. So, and even with those people that just the only thing they send you or only thing they talk to you about is stuff that is either a bonus for them, something that they're happy about, or if you're going through some bullshit. And just because a person talks you through your bullshit doesn't mean that they're trying to help you. That just means that you're giving them something to talk about. Because I can pretty much bet you if a person is not trying to help you excel, help you move towards something better, when you get off the phone with them telling you their problems, they talking to somebody else about your problems. So we got the universe here. We got the Three of Wands here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, Queen of Swords, yeah, this is about finding the strength to see the truth about a situation. 10 Swords, embrace the end of, look, all this is about an ending here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to focus on moving into this new ascension, into this new type of energy. How do I put this? Your vibration is higher than someone or people. I'm not going to just say someone. Your vibration is higher than a lot of people around you. And I feel like you're needing to retreat. I feel like you know that you need to retreat from some people around you, especially if there have been some difficulties in regards to your past, and you're in a space of really trying to establish your strength to cut away those difficulties. Some of you guys may have a hidden enemy right under your nose. So we got the Three of Wands here. I do feel like this has to do with some sort of partnership, someone that you may be in alliance with some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're needing to establish your strength. So we got the Knight of Wands here. We have the Six of Swords here. And we have the King of Swords here. So this is about mastering your thoughts. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have, you could be feeling imbalanced about some things. This is about trusting your body, trusting what you feel within inside of yourself. With the Ace of Cups here, the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're at a toss-up. You have this new opportunity that you can move toward. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about seeing things clearly and acting on what you have already found the truth out about, or even feel the truth about. With the Six of Swords, King of Swords, this is about making the decision to move forward. Knight of Wands, taking action on your passions, on what you feel within inside of yourself. This is, for some of you guys, I'm being real with you, this could be a friend. This could be someone that, that is around you. If not a friend, this is a lover. This could be a lover. This could be an ex-lover. This is someone that you have some sort of partnership with, that you are in alliance with in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about seeing the clarity around the connection and really deciding to make decisions based off that. You do have a choice in this, but I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, Seven of Cups can also represent an illusion. You could be dealing with someone that's putting on a front. Like I'm telling you, watch the type of energy that you have with people. For those who want to help you, they're going to actively help you. They're going to actively put forth an effort into helping to, put you on the right path, or building you up, or, doing things for you. They're not going to talk bad about you. They're not going to talk down about you. They're not going to talk down about the things that you've done, or, whether it be to your face or not to your face. I I always had to check, people when they're like, oh, that's fucked up. And then they go ahead and either continue talking about what's fucked up without giving me a solution, or start talking about something else in order to get away from that. That means they don't really give a fuck. They're just telling me that because they know that's what I want to hear at the time, or trying to, soothe me at the time. Active friends, high vibration friends, are going to actively push you to do better, are going to actively motivate you to do better, are going to actively try to find ways to increase something for you. And I keep saying friends, which usually, when I'm talking about partnerships, I think about, relationships or something like that. But I don't actually have a relationship here. None of these cards actually speak about a relationship. All of these speaks about partnerships. This talks about, maybe you're in a space of wanting to create something. You need to choose wisely. There's Two of Pentacles here. Choosing wisely will bring harmonious change or positive change within your life. Yeah, this is about, I feel like for some of you guys, you may have some anxiety about making this choice. And I feel like you've had anxiety for a while. We got Empress, Judgment with the Hierophant under here. This could have to do with allowing something to grow, either allowing something of stability to grow. This could also have to do, we got Emperor. You could be dealing with the Taurus. Could be making a decision about a Taurus, or a decision to have something grow. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, you could be confused here. And the reason why you're confused is because you're dealing with anxiety. And I feel like making the decision, overcoming your anxiety, and really putting things in motion will grant you what it is that you desire. So I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision. And I'm going to be real with you. If this is about, say for instance, you're trying to make a decision about a new business or a new relationship, you could be dealing with a friend that is envious of you even having that option to make a decision. So they could be causing imbalances within the connection by not speaking highly, or not speaking, or not even helping, just kind of brushing it off. You may have to ultimately be the one to make the decision about it. So Emperor here is about gaining your authority. For some of you people, especially if this is a masculine energy I'm talking about, you may be taking advice from another man that is envious of the fact that you even have a decision to make. You feel me? Someone may feel like you don't deserve it, but it's not their decision. Okay, so we have authority here. Why is authority here? This is about taking authority. We got the Magician here. I'm trying to tell you, the Magician is, so Magician is a masculine energy. Now, for some of you guys, when I get the Magician and the Moon card here, someone may be in a space of hiding their intentions. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, could be dealing with a Pisces. With the Knight of Swords here, someone needs to gain the authority to really take action, move away from their own fears. So even though, now for some of you guys, let me tell you how I'm reading this. This can go one or two ways. We also got the Six of Pentacles here. So this is about moving toward material and spiritual prosperity. You could have an opportunity to move toward material and spiritual prosperity. But again, if this is dealing with friends, I'm going to be real with you. One of your friends is envious of you. One of your friends does not want to see you succeed, does not want to see you do better than what they have done. And they may realize that you're in a position to possibly do better than them. If this is about a relationship, from what I'm gaining from this, you may be at a stalemate or fearing making an actual decision about allowing a relationship to grow, or walking away from a relationship that may not have grown. You have to be the one to be the authority figure here and actually make a decision toward you moving toward material and spiritual prosperity. But there is definitely some sort of envy. So some of you guys need to check your surroundings. Who else had that? Some of you guys need to check your surroundings. I forgot who had that. I think Aquarius had that too. Someone that was envious. I think Aquarius had that too. Someone that was envious about them. So could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have that in your chart. But I do feel like, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure who it was, but I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to X out. It's not when you're making decisions within your life, you never go by what another person is telling you. I don't care if it is in negative or positive, because ultimately this is your life. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? A person can tell you that they feel like something isn't going to be a good move for you based off their own desires to not have you do better than them. And it may sound good than a motherfucker, but it may not be the right thing. And I'll be real with you, people make decisions based off their emotions or what they feel. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you're asking for advice on something, you need to trust your own intuition and not someone else's, because again, someone could be deceptive and could be envious. And you really have to watch who you're talking to or who you're giving information to, because you also could have people preying on blockages and preying on your downfall. We got secrets here. So somebody you're dealing with is keeping some secrets. And the secret is they may be envious of you. Revelation. I feel like you're going to see it too. What messages do we have? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have home. We have revelation. And we have secrets. All those cards that I just got out. Somebody is envious of your potential, man. Somebody is envious of your potential. And this is someone that you may have been in alliance with. This could be a friend. This could be an associate. This could be someone that you have some sort of like truce with, or you know, maybe once upon a time, you know, y'all made a vow to each other or something like that. I don't know. But there are some revelations that are going to be made either at home, something. There's some secrets that are going to come out. Someone is either lying to you or someone is envious of you. And I feel like this week there's going to be a revelation around that. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.